Hi friends, so today is the last day of school after kind of a crazy school year. I really have enjoyed working with each and every one of you, but I've really missed you these last few months. It's nice to see you on video, but it's not the same as seeing you in person. I hope you get to spend the summer having a lot of fun, learning a lot, playing outside, spending time with your family, maybe get to see your friends, and reading a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing you next year. So today, in honor of the library, I'm going to read a book called The Library. It's by author Sarah Stewart, illustrated by her husband David Small. It's a rhyming book. It's just a little bit of fun. Hope you enjoy it. I think she likes books. The Library by Sarah Stewart and David Small. Now, a lot of times books have a dedication from the author and or the illustrator. This one is dedicated to the memory of the real Mary Elizabeth Brown, librarian, reader, and friend, 1920 to 1991. And this is an old library catalog. We don't have these anymore because we use a catalog on the computer. Elizabeth Brown entered the world dropping straight down from the sky. Elizabeth Brown entered the world skinny, nearsighted, and shy. She didn't like to play with dolls. She didn't like to skate. She learned to read quite early and at an incredible rate. She always took a book to bed with a flashlight under the sheet. She'd make attentive covers and read herself to sleep. Elizabeth Brown went off to school dragging a steamer trunk. Elizabeth Brown unpacked her books, breaking the upper bunk. She sat in all her classes and doodled on a pad, adrift in dreams of entering a reader's Olympiad. She manufactured library cards and checked out books to friends, then shocked them with her midnight raids to collect the books again. Elizabeth Brown preferred a book to going on a date. While friends went out and danced till dawn, she stayed up reading late. She took the train one afternoon and promptly lost her way, so bought a house and settled down to tutoring for pay. Elizabeth Brown walked into town summer, fall, winter, and spring. Elizabeth Brown walked into town looking for only one thing. She didn't want potato chips. She didn't want new clothes. She went straight to the bookstore. May I have one of those? Elizabeth Brown walked right back home and read and read and read. She even read while exercising and standing on her head. She made a list of groceries and tucked it in her book, then lost the list among the fruits and left with nothing to cook. She read about the Greek goddesses while vacuuming the floor. Attending only to her book, she'd walk right into a door. Books were piled on top of chairs and spread across the floor. Her shelves began to fall apart as she read more and more. Big books made very solid stacks on which teacups could rest. Small books became the building blocks for busy little guests. When volumes climbed the parlor walls and blocked the big front door, she had to face the awful fact that she could not have one more. Elizabeth Brown walked into town that very afternoon. Elizabeth Brown walked into town whistling a happy tune. She didn't want a bicycle. She didn't want silk bows. She went straight to the courthouse. May I have one of those? The form was for donation. She quickly wrote this line. I, E. Brown, give to the town all that was ever mine. So she's donating every single thing she owns to the town. And guess what they did? They turned her house and all her books into a library. It's called the Elizabeth Brown Free Library. And so now it's not her house anymore. Now it's a library. Elizabeth Brown moved in with a friend and lived to a ripe old age. They walked to the library day after day and turned page after page. After page. And that's the end. I hope you guys spend your summer turning lots of pages in some really good books. I also hope you participate in the Multnomah County Library Summer Reading Program. I posted the information earlier in the week if you want to check it out. And otherwise, have a great summer. I miss all of you, and I hope to see you soon. Happy reading, friends. Bye.